Today, let's talk about an English name. It's a fine name, really. Once ranked one of the most popular names for newborn girls in the US, but now is quickly gaining popularity as a terrible insult. The name is Karen. I feel sorry for all those nice people out there who are named Karen. This does not seem fair to you, but this is what's happening. The name Karen has become a description for entitled, whiny, middle-aged, middle-class white women who have a strong desire to complain and demand to always get their own way. A Karen is often, but not always, linked to racist behaviors. The Karen meme started to surface around 2018, and it just blew up in 2020. Now it has slipped into daily conversations. You can increasingly hear sayings such as, "She is such a Karen," "What a Karen," or "Don't be a Karen." There are many famous cases where a white woman is referred to as a Karen. Each one has a specific name. We've seen the Victoria's Secret Karen, who threw a tantrum inside a mall and falsely reported a black Muslim woman to the police. There is Soho Karen, who assaulted a 14-year-old black boy, falsely accusing him of stealing her cell phone. Kids Bob Karen, San Francisco Karen, Whitefish Karen, the list goes on. One of the most notorious was a white woman calling the police on a black birdwatcher in New York City's Central Park last May. The woman was walking her dog unleashed, which broke the park's rules. After the birdwatcher reminded her to leash her dog, she called the police and said this.
"Please don't come close to me.
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like."
There is an African-American man. I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. I'm being threatened by a man in the Ramble. Please send the cops immediately.
Even though that woman's name was Amy, the whole world now calls her Karen. Americans respond quickly to this meme because the country has a long, dark history of white women falsely accusing black people, and by doing that, getting them punished or even killed. But for the meme to pop up now, the police isn't always present in the story. In February this year, the NBA superstar LeBron James was involved in a Karen incident. During one of his games, he got into a verbal altercation with a woman spectator and her husband. The couple was removed from the game. Later, James wrote on social media calling the woman courtside Karen. The corporate world is also gambling on this meme. M&M's made headlines with a high-profile TV commercial aired during the NFL Super Bowl, one of the most watched live broadcast events in the US.
Sorry I called you Karen.
That's my name.
Sorry your name is Karen.
The Karen meme is spreading around the world like wildfire, but there is also heavy criticism for its racist, sexist, and misogynistic connotations. Those bad behaviors are not limited to just women, but currently there isn't a male equivalent for men who act in similar ways. But Karen has been used to criticize some men as well. Just last year, the SpaceX founder, Elon Musk, was called Space Karen. The meme doesn't have a clear origin. Many people believe it was collectively constructed by internet discussion boards, stand-up comedy, TV, and movie productions. The name Karen isn't the only candidate. Two other hopefuls were Becky and Patty, for being common names for white women. A woman was dubbed Permit Patty after she called the police on an 8-year-old black girl for selling bottles of water on the sidewalk. But clearly, the name Karen had won the race. But not all Karens are white, and not all white women are narcissistic and racist. Not to mention all those nice white ladies named Karen. If the situation escalates, is it going to become a gag on all white women for making legitimate complaints and police reports? Is this just a fad or is it here to stay? It's hard to say. But one thing we know for sure, it has made an impact on parents. Less and less parents are naming their babies Karen. The U.S. Social Security Administration's data shows the popularity of the name dropped considerably in recent years. In 2020, only 325 girls born in the entire country were named Karen. In 1965, that name ranked third on the list. Close to 33,000 newborn girls were named Karen. Last Halloween, Karen costumes showed up on social media. The main piece is a short blonde wig. The Karen catchphrase is, "I like to speak to the manager." I know. This is not fun for you if your name is Karen. And telling you to just toughen up isn't really appropriate either. But some Karens, including celebrities, chose to embrace the joke, handling it with humor. So just keep being your awesome selves. Your name is beautiful. Love and celebrate it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you back here soon.